Alrighty, welcome to this video. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about emailing and instant messaging students from inside a Brightspace here. So here I am. I am in the home page of the course. I'm going to head over to roster so I can see everybody that's in my course. And if I want to email someone, it's as simple as just checking whoever I want to email, and I just hit email. Brings them up, puts them in there for me, and then it populates a subject for me. Not going to lie, I'm usually not a huge fan of the subject that it does there. I would do something like that, homework, whatever. And then the cool thing is if you watch the video on how to set up the email signature that's under the profile, it automatically threw that in there for me. And so I can say, hey, whatever. I can go in there, I can put in I can upload files, things that I have up here. I can do, throw in YouTube videos, Flickr, links, whatever. So maybe I could say something like, was thinking about you the other day and thought this video would help. Okay, and then I'm gonna come over here to like YouTube and I can grab maybe something on HTML. Like, ooh, that looked really good. This massive 4-hour video can be like, all right, cool. This 4-hour video, I know my student would love to watch, and he would definitely, watch the whole thing and whatever. So I can come down here and hit YouTube. I think we ran into this before. Yep. For some reason that doesn't work. That's something they'll need to take a look at. But I could do insert link, throw that in there. Next. That looks good to me. Oh, it looks like it even does a little preview. That looks kind of cool. So I can hit insert. Yeah, that's slick. So it'll actually kind of, I don't know if that's going to insert the video itself in the email, or it'll just be like something they can click on and it'll open up YouTube in a new tab or something. But you can insert, all I'm trying to show here is you can put in a bunch of different things in your emails, which is cool. All right, now let's say I wanted to email the whole class. I can click that button at the top and that's going to select all of them. Then I hit email and you can see it populates them in the BCC field. The BCC is blind carbon copy. In other words, all these people are going to get the email, but when they open it, they won't be able to see all the other emails that it was sent to. So when Holly opens hers, she won't be able to see that it was sent to Dana and Bill and everybody else. So it's really cool that it does that. That kind of keeps the privacy going. So, you don't send an email and now all the students know all the emails of everybody. All right, so that's how you do that. Pretty simple. Okay, and then you can see that I have this little green dot. That means I'm online. So if Dana or Holly or Robert or somebody was online, they'd have that green dot next to him as well. So let's say Bill was online. I could check him and go instant message. Oh, wait, I don't want to chat with myself there. So I check Bill, I hit instant message. Okay, it says the recipient is Bill, right? Be like, hey, Bill, what's up? Then I can hit send. He's going to get it and go, what the heck's wrong with this guy? Okay, now he's not online, so he obviously isn't going to respond. But what happens is he gets this little notification up here. It might be message. Yeah, it's going to be under the envelope, which is kind of counterintuitive. You would think it'd be here, right? But this is subscription stuff. But it'd be under here, and then they'd be able to go into their instant messages and see, what messages they got from people. So if they're not online and you send them a message, they'll still get it. It'll still be inside of this section that they'll be able to go into and look at. So you can come here, and so back on the 18th he sent me this message and I can respond. So it's kind of like a built-in email system, but it works more like IM. And then once you get this open, and if you're both online, you can start chatting like you would be able to in Skype or whatever. And you can actually add friends lists. So you can start adding different students to your friends list if you want. From here, you can hop into the roster and take a look. You should be able to anyways, hopefully. Yep. And it shows if they're online or not, which they're not. Anyway, so it's kind of like a mini little chat system inside inside of Brightspace, which is nice. But anyways, you can go to the inbox, see all your chats, see all the different things you got. And you should be able to, I thought you could delete them. Yeah, there we go. So once you're done and you don't want a history of the chat anymore, you can just check them and hit delete, and you're good to go. And if you accidentally clicked on this and you're like, oh man, now it set it to unread, and you're like, well, I didn't read it, but I want to read it later, you can check them and do set unread, and then that'll just prompt you that, hey, you got 2 messages that you need to read. So, because if you do use this a lot, you're going to get a big list of a lot of different chats, and so it just helps you to kind of figure out which ones you've read and which one you haven't. Okay, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. But anyways, yeah, that's how you email, and that's how you instant message through Brightspace. We'll talk to you later.